Very good evening to everybody. Very good evening. Very good evening to everybody. So clearly this is a live stream and I would like to welcome everybody to this live stream. Today the title of my talk is Trouble in US Economy. And I think it's a very important topic. Let's just watch, shall we? Okay, so let's see who comes in first. Okay, let's see who comes in first. Stanik, you're number one. Element Master, you're number two. Steven, you're number three. Okay, some more people say hello. You want to see who say hello. Okay. Right. More people say hello. Yes. Okay. Again, right. You know, right. Come in, give thumbs up. Okay. Right. Very good evening. So we have a piece of I would say mixed news. Oh, Wen Liang Xiao Malu. Okay, good to see you. Wyman, good to see you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Come in and give like yes. EC, good to see you. Andrew, Joe, Sang, good to see you. Ken, good to see you. Kok Yong, good to see you too. Okay. Siu Hong, good to see you. William, good to see you. Jian Ming, good to see you. Serene, good to see you. ABC, good to see you. ABC, what's your name? I see you so many times. I call you ABC, very funny. Kimmy, good to see you too. Okay. Paul, good to see you. Chloe, Alicia, okay. And the Fox, good to see you too. So we have a lot of people coming in. I would really appreciate everybody give thumbs up. Okay. And we can start. Okay. So tonight we are going to talk about a very important breaking news. Okay. Does everybody know what the breaking news is? Breaking news is? Okay. Does everybody know what the breaking news is? Yep. Come on, someone. What's the breaking news? Okay. That's important news tonight. Okay. Very important news tonight. Ying Chen, good to see you. Kek Kyong, good to see you. DY, good to see you. My birthday also 13 October. Yes. Are you also 13 October? Yes. Employment report. Don't know. Busy earlier. Super lousy job stats. Very good. Karen, good job stats. Job numbers. Non-farm payroll. Very good. You see, everybody already know what happened, right? Okay. But I think the analysis is more important. Charlie, good to see you. Kim, Nigel, Kok Yong, David Choi, good to see you. King Lim, good to see you too. All stock crash. I wouldn't say it's crashed. Initially, it went up a lot, and I think there's some big profit taking going on right now, right? Yeah, suddenly, but the bonds went up a lot. Okay, 1.22%. Wow. Okay. Fed will cut interest rate 150% now. Actually, later we'll take a look at CME FedWatch. While we are talking, I'm still waiting for, as usual, 300 thumbs up. But let's take a look at the stock market numbers and CME FedWatch, shall we? Okay. While waiting, everybody, my materials are ready. Tonight, I'm going to make some changes to how I issue my slides. Okay. I'm going to make my slides only available for live stream viewers. Okay. Because the upload thing will take me forever to set up. So I'm going to just make it available for live stream viewers. Okay. So I'm going to do it like right now. Sorry. Later I'll put it up. Okay. But let's take a look at the S&P 500 first. Okay. It went negative. So just now it shot well above 6,500 and boom, 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 boom. Okay. So what happened, right? Let's take a look. Okay. Then next one is the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ went down, whoa, almost by nothing, not that serious, which it just jumped up a lot now, a lot. Okay, a lot. And then it went down again, right? Now the TLT, I think today went up pretty significantly. It went up by 1.28%. Wow, that's a big number, man. Okay, so whatever I lost in stock market, well covered by my bonds. So I think I'm okay. Although bonds is this is a time where it cushions each other. I just don't think. Okay, let's take a look at the CME FedWatch again. Now, once you all come in, please give a thumbs up. Okay, please give a thumbs up, and then we can start. Okay, yeah, we need 300 thumbs up. Okay, let's take a look at. Okay, why? Yeah. So the probability of a interest rate cut actually fell compared to yesterday. That's very unusual. Did I see wrongly? No, I didn't see wrongly. Okay. So, I mean, it fell a bit, but it actually fell. That's weird, right? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go back to our live stream. And we got, yes, you can hear the meow meow. Okay. So today we clearly have a very interesting news to analyze because the job numbers are here. And I think is quite interesting. Yes, the PIMCO is going up. Okay. Do you have live numbers for PIMCO? I don't monitor PIMCO on a real-time basis, but all my bonds are actually, that's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. I actually don't monitor my bonds numbers. B, can you let me have just set hello? Send me a screenshot and hours numbers. Or you just lend me your phone. Yeah, okay. I just log in and hours. Oh, and that was going up. Okay. And that was going up well. The money market funds are good. Okay. And okay, so today we analyze a lot about stock market. A lot about stock market. Okay, give me one moment. I take a look. Okay. Your PIMCO fund is doing strong. Okay. Yeah, your PIMCO fund, all your PIMCO funds are doing. I wouldn't say like to the roof. Bonds don't move a lot, but all doing okay. Wow, my wife making some money. All right, catch. Thank you, dear. All right, okay. So the CME FedWatch is 100% Fed cut. No, I didn't see that. Am I looking at the wrong? That's why I don't know why the chart look a bit funny. Okay. Why am I looking at 85% right now? Usually the chart will be here one. I don't know. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Can someone please educate me? Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Sorry. I'm looking at the wrong. Oh, I think I know why. This is this is a chance that you were cut by. Sorry. Can you see? I think I know why. Wait. Yeah, 100%. No. Wait. I think I know why. I think I'm looking at the wrong number. Okay, wait. Watch this, Okay. Watch this. Okay. This is a chance of a 0.25% cut. This is a chance of a 0.5% cut. So when you sum these two up, is the total chance of a rate cut. So it's 90, it's 100%. It's 100%. It's 100% there's a rate cut. Okay, it's 100% rate cut. Yeah, so I was looking at the wrong way. Yeah, 100% rate cut. So I have half of you already given a thumbs up, then we can start. Okay, the thumbs up, the how fast I start depends on all of you. So let me take a look at the thumbs up statistics, and we have I need another 80 more thumbs up. Okay, 80 more thumbs up, and we're good to go. 80 more thumbs up, I'm good to go. Just give me a minute. Okay. Leon, good to see you. Okay. Yeah, Wing Hong, good to see you. So I think that I think that there is a lot of very interesting thing that are going on right now, and we should analyze this. Is it really going to have rate cut? 100% according to CME FedWatch. 100%. I never seen 100% before. I've seen 90 something percent, 80 something. I never see 100% before. What do you think of dividend paying fund? What we ask all these questions later when I finish my talk. Okay. So today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to put the slides. I'm going to put the slides in the link here. Okay. Can you all see my slides? I'm just going to put a link here. So in short, the slides privilege would not be a subscriber privilege, but will be a live viewer privilege. Okay. Yeah. So you all can just download the slides. Okay. How about that? Right. So I let you all give you all 3 minutes to download, while I wait for another 40 people give a thumbs up. Just download the slides so that you all have some slides. Okay. Yeah, are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay, quickly download the slides now. If you can see the slides, that'd be great. Okay. And then we can start. Okay. Once you got the slides, say yes, Mr. Lu, I got the slides. Something like that. 700 of you. I make it very frictionless for you. You just click and yeah, it's a only live stream viewers can get the slides, okay? So as to encourage more people to view it. How about that? Can see, right? Okay. So do you all want the slides? You know, if you all want the slides, you know, just go ahead and download the slides. I'm waiting for another 30 more person to give a thumbs up. Can you help me, please? Just 30 more person to give a thumbs up, okay? Yes, yes, you got the slides, right? Okay. Because a lot of people say that sometimes the fonts is very small and things like that. So if I let you have the slides, then everybody can view the slides. Okay. All right. Come on, guys. Less than half of you have given a thumbs up. I don't know what is so difficult to ask for you a thumbs up. Can I interview those people who don't give thumbs up? May I know why you don't give a thumbs up? I don't think it's because when you give an interview, that's why I interview your. Yeah, because if you don't give a thumbs up, other people cannot watch it. You understand the difficulty I have. Yeah, a lot of people say, Mr. Lu asking for like. Yeah, to hell with you, man. I'm not asking for like. I'm asking for thumbs up, so not to affirm me, so that other people can get to watch it. Yeah, they never log in. I see. Okay, all right, we can start now. I also want to start early. I don't say you. I slept 4 hours only yesterday night, so I'm very tired. But interestingly, despite sleeping 4 hours, I walked for 20,000 steps. That's pretty amazing. We can talk about that later. Are you all ready? Let's start, shall we? Okay. All right, let's go. So it is interesting news that right now the US has a shock in the job market. Now, remember, yesterday we had the ADP report, and the ADP report says that the private payrolls have reduced significantly. And I said yesterday that the ADP report should be quite accurate of the real situation, because the public side is not really hiring, because Elon Musk and Donald Trump cut a lot of payrolls. So the numbers have just came out, okay, and it's bad. So as usual, this content is for education, entertainment only, not for financial advice. Remember, hit subscribe for more breaking news like this. So right now, let's take a look at agenda. I will show you what the August non-farm payroll numbers are, and we take a look at where are the jobs gained and lost, and from there we can see some insights. We take a look at the wage dynamics and economic and stock market impact. So this is the breaking news, right? From the screen capture of a news, US job market reports misses forecast, weak non-farm payroll. Now, I don't know why they have to farm and non-farm. Not that US have really a lot of farm, but that's how they call it. Okay, in Chinese, it's called 非农数据. You know, it's a weak non-farm payroll signals labor market cooling. So the US non-farm payrolls rose just 22,000 in August. Now you need to understand. Some people say it's still rising. What's the big deal? Well, first of all, it's way below the 75,000 forecast by economists, but it's signaling a very serious labor market slowdown. Okay, and the unemployment rate has creeped up to 4.3%. So Federal Reserve surely will cut down. In fact, I think they're a bit too late. Okay, the hourly rate increased, but the rest are not so important. So the numbers looks like this. Okay, the job numbers added only 22,000. I think they need like some numbers like 170,000 jobs to be added to make it just kind of neutral, because there are people who come to the workforce. So the jobs that added is just too little right now. Okay, so the 3-month average is less than 30,000 jobs right now. It's very bad. And then there was a June job revision as well. So bottom line is all bad. So can you see this is hundreds of thousands, okay? Right now it's dropped down to 22,000. So it's just coming down. And then unemployment rate is also rising. Very clear, right? Okay, wait a minute. So there is a rule called the sham rule. I don't even pronounce correctly. If unemployment has risen 0.6% above from its 12-month low of 3.7%, okay? So 0.5 increase have historically signaled an onset of recession. So there is some fear that could possibly trigger a recession really. So there's kind of this fear. Now, if there's a recession, US, that's bad. a bit of job market weakness is good, because then the Federal Reserve will be coerced to reduce the interest rate. But if there's a recession in US, that's a different story. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. So why is the US jobs market bad now? Well, we've discussed it before, but let's take a look again. Number one is there's tariff and trade war. Never good for jobs market or bad. Okay, despite whatever Donald Trump say and whatsoever, I think they are feeling it right now. There are 4 straight months of manufacturing job losses. Okay, and trade war is bad. And so far, we have also some uncertainty from the Court of Appeal right now. They have deemed Donald Trump's tariff as illegal. Now waiting for the Supreme Court to give a ruling. So, so business service cut back. Professional service shed 17,000 jobs. Okay, and companies reduce consulting spend and blah blah blah. Nowadays, why the hell you need consulting anymore, man? You know, later I'll show you another AI trick. You want me to show you some AI trick? Please continue to give thumbs up, man. So there's government retrenchment, okay, as the government implements a budget cut from the local side. And of course, this is the big one, AI disruption, right? Widespread hiring freeze and job losses due to AI. All these are bad. Now, take a look at where the job numbers are coming from. There is education, health is hiring. Leisure and hospitality is hiring, which is surprised me because I don't think people are going to US for holiday now. Construction got a bit hiring, retail a bit, and then the rest are all negative. Okay, they're all negative and resulting in making the education and health, that big jump, cut down. So we're only net 22,000. So if you take a look at it, the healthcare sector added about 46,000. Manufacturing dropped 19,000. Manufacturing is very susceptible to all the trade wars and things like that. And surprisingly, the wages still remain high. And this is what we call economic phenomenon called sticky wages. Okay, wages are always sticky downwards. Okay, and I think there is some economic risk right now. I'm not saying that we're going to have a recession, but there's some little signs that are a little bit worrying right now. Okay, so there's a 0.6% rise in unemployment from the cycle low, exceeding 0.5% threshold, which predicts every recession since 1970. And there's consumer spending vulnerability. Okay, as real disposable income growth turns negative. And right now, there is some political fights between Donald Trump and the Bureau of Labor Statistics, where he fired the chief economist there. So now there's a credibility of government data. So what's the stock market reaction right now, right? Just now we've seen it. Maybe we take a look at it again, okay, before I go back to the slides. And let's go, okay? So S&P 500 is now, wow, quite a steep drop. Just now was a super phenomenal one. Market cannot decide what is good and what is bad. So then the NASDAQ, I think, also went down by a bit, not by a lot. And then our bond prices right now is doing very high, right? So interesting, right? So bond prices are going up because the rise in interest rates, sorry, the likelihood of a fall in interest rate has gone up to now 100%. So the bond prices is going to go up. Now we might break $90 soon. Okay, so this is the market reaction right now. All right. Actually, there's one more thing I want to see here. Right now, what's the USD to SGD right now? 1.28. Okay lah. Quite stable. Okay, quite stable. Okay, let's go back to this one. Let's go back to the slides. So what's the market reaction? I already talked about it. Okay. So right now the Federal Reserve is having a dilemma. I think there's no more. It is the dilemma, but there's no more. There's no more decision dilemma. Very clearly, while there is some mild inflation risk, but the slowing growth and the labor market weakening is quite serious. So I will just skip this. So the key takeaway is this: the labor market is no longer strong and is actually becoming quite weak. The Federal Reserve must act right now, even though there could be some inflationary risk. Okay, and right now there will be some stock market volatility, and those defensive stock and quality stocks will start to perform well, and those in more volatile stocks may experience some volatility. Okay, very clearly the US economy now is in a crossroad, and if you were to at this crossroad, is very clear that right now there could be a recessionary risk, or there could be a soft landing, right? If the Federal Reserve could react correctly right now, I think the Federal Reserve can save the US economy. Okay, and we're not exactly sure as well, because we don't know whether the job losses are caused by AI or caused by economy, right? So that's why it's a little bit difficult. Okay, so let's pause right now and let's go back for discussion, shall we? Any questions, guys? Any questions? Okay, any questions? Today, Bitcoin and Ethereum fell like xiao. Okay, any questions? Come on, any questions? Right. By the way, today I've clocked 20,000 steps. 20,000 steps. I would like to hao-lian a little bit. 20,000 steps. I would strongly encourage everybody to do, but I must admit that my 20,000 steps is a walk in a redemption against the amount of durian I ate yesterday. That was very sinful. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you think a crash is coming? I actually think that the stock market will continue to go up. Okay. I think so. In the short term, I think it will go up. But if the market continues to weak, then that's a different thing. I don't think a crash will come. Okay. Job losses more because AI. I don't know for sure. I think there is a high chance. Mr. Lu, you keep saying that no one will need consultant in future because AI. But as a consultant in-house, I can tell, even though I use AI, my company still use external consultant. Well, my point is this. The point is that now I need consultant. Okay. But I think in time to come, they'll start to realize maybe I don't need consultant anymore. Okay. So for those people who just come in, I would like to provide you the link to the slides. Okay. And I just I'll pin it up for you. And this is a privilege to live streaming audience. Okay. If you just do a quick flip of the slides, you will be able to see what I talk about. And I'm happy to answer any questions. Do you think the Federal Reserve will do 2 rate cut this year? Yes, I do think so. Okay, maybe I ask everybody, how many of you think that the Federal Reserve will do 1 rate cut, and how many people will do 2 rate cut? Please type 1 or 2. 1 rate cut, everybody type 1. 2 rate cut, every type 2 for this year. That means you do a rate cut 1, and maybe somewhere in November they do another rate cut. 1 or 2, everybody. Okay, everybody. Yeah, come on, guys. Just type down. 2, 2, 2, 1. Wow, quite a lot of 2s, huh? Okay. 50 plus 25, I think very tough. Okay, I don't think so. 3 rate cut. Okay, yeah. So I 3, I think it's very unlikely. Okay, I'm not saying no, but it's just very unlikely. Yeah. 1 rate cut, 2 cut. Okay, I think majority of you are 0 rate cut won't. 0, I don't think will happen. Okay. Yeah, majority are leaning towards a 2 rate cut. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Majority leaning towards a 2 rate cut, which I think so as well. I think so as well. Okay. I don't think Jerome Powell give a darn about Trump, but I think if he is as good as what I think, he can see the numbers right now, and they'll be a bit scared right now. Okay, a bit scared. As usual, late Powell failed to lower interest rate promptly as he failed to rise interest rate. Yes. I think Donald Trump accurately described me as too late Powell or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Earnings misses will more likely cause a crash. I think so as well. Do you think Russia will end the war? I think Russia will coerce Ukraine to give up some land before they end the war. If US is in recession, how does this affect Singapore? If US is in recession, the whole world will be in recession. Okay, let me say again. If US is in recession, the whole world will be in recession. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's the way. after the stock rise, we crash. I mean, stock prices do crash now and then, okay? But are you asking me like in the near like 2 months, 3 months will it crash? It's hard to say, but I don't think so. I don't think so, but it is possible. Excuse me. But I do put up a lot of dry powder in preparation of it. And mind you, let me remind everybody, and this is not a warning from the police force. This is a warning from Mr. Lu. If you got a lot of cash sitting in your bank doing nothing, at the very least, put them in fixed D or lock them up under the money lock feature. It is very dangerous and scammable. Okay, scammable. Or else you just simply don't have internet access. Okay. Should we stand by firepower? Always. Okay, always. I mean, you take a look at, you know what? Let me ask our good friend ChatGPT. Okay. How much cash does Buffett keeps? Okay, right. Buffett keeps in his BKR. Okay, so I'm going to ask how much cash does Warren Buffett have right now? So Warren Buffett right now has a cash reserve of $350 billion. $350 billion. And that's a substantial jump from $167 billion end of 2023. Wow, $300 billion. That's amazing, right? They can buy a few Singtel plus 2, I don't know. Yeah, $300 billion. So he's keeping a lot of cash. You want to keep a lot of cash? Will Singapore be spared a recession over the next 2 quarters? No. Whether recession or I don't know. But if US is a recession, most likely Singapore recession. Mr. Lu, AI can't replace consultant because ChatGPT hallucinate. That is true sometimes. AI will depend on crowdsourcing data, no matter no access to proprietary data, unable to localize that. No, I think AI is getting smarter. I think AI is getting smarter. Just in this short term of start of this year when I started using AI till now, AI just got smarter exponentially. Okay, Mr. Lu, if you have $100,000 now, how many rounds will you fire? No, that's the wrong question. If you have 100,000 and this 100,000 is all I have, then I may not even fire. But if it is 100,000 and I've got versus an asset of, I don't know, 1 million or 10 million, then $100,000 is not that big a deal. And when there's a crash, I just draw everything out. Yeah. So Trump will lose the court for his tariff and then no inflation, so rate cut and Bitcoin. So I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, sorry. Okay, there's always a chance to buy. If US in recession, will stock crash for sure. Okay, for sure. But that said, there'll be a crash. But if Federal Reserve go QE unlimited again, then stock market will shoot to the roof again. Okay, yeah. AI will next person's call. If 100K is all we have, yeah, I think it's a bit dangerous, right? Okay, to fire. Yeah. So I think it's something that I think it's quite dangerous to use up all dry powder if there's only is this dumb a good time to buy before the rate cut? This is noise, man. It just went down by how many? Point something percent only, right? 0.7%. What is that's not dumb, it's the noise. Yeah. Okay. Iki, just now we answered the question about Federal Reserve will cut how many percent. If you look at the FedWatch right now, they're estimating 100% chance of a rate cut. Okay. I think just now everybody was betting there'll be 2 rate cut. Will TLT go to the moon? Yes, it will. I think it will. Okay. I've kept quite a lot of money in bonds this time. Okay. If US slowly recession, is bond a better investment? Okay. So if the US goes into a recession, Okay, let me give you the analysis. If US go into a recession, what would the Federal Reserve do? Everybody, if US go into a recession, what does the Federal Reserve do? They will do one thing for sure. Okay, anybody? Yeah, this is standard economics. Okay, when US go into recession, okay, the Federal Reserve will interest rate. Yes, and when the Federal Reserve cut interest rate, what shoots up? Okay, 100%. Okay, when Federal Reserve cut interest rate, the bonds go to the roof. Go to the roof. ROOF, go to the roof. Yeah, the bonds go to roof for sure. 100%. I've been betting on that for a very, very long time. 他妈的，现在才来，OK，害我等到半死。So much money already went inside the bonds. Yeah, okay. And it has been just going up because Donald Trump keep giving the Federal Reserve fear of inflation, everything. Okay. So I'm just I remember I went in with so much bonds. Every shot I fired in bonds, I told you guys what. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine into this bond, this fund, that fund, like for example, I think I told you about PIMCO fund, right? Everything I told everybody already. 总有一天会等到你。Yes, I finally wait for this day. Hopefully, there'll be some minor, fear that shock the Federal Reserve. Okay, inflation is crazily high. Where? In US or in Singapore? Inflation is not high anymore. Since when inflation is high recently? Inflation is very low right now. Very, very low. How to buy the bonds? Oh, well, there are a couple of bonds you can find. Okay, there are a lot of bonds. I would suggest bond funds will be better. Yeah, bond funds. Okay. Jonathan, good to see you. Bingo. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at some of the questions, shall we? So I give you a little guide on on AI, shall we? Okay, let's take a look at the AI. So we go AI lesson today. A quick lesson on AI, shall we? Today I hope to end it a bit earlier. Okay, so a bit quick lesson on AI. Okay, so a very interesting question. Maybe I'll rechurn this thing again. Okay, maybe I will. Let's start a new chat. Okay. Okay, so when you have questions that you always ask Mr. Lu, right? Mr. Lu, can I buy this? Where to buy this whatsoever? I'm not allowed to tell you what to buy, but I can point you to where to ask. Okay, so we just say that, okay, if interest rates were to cut, okay, significantly this year, okay. Let's use the word US interest rate. US interest rate cut this year. What will happen to prices of US TREASUR treasuries? Okay. Now, and of course, explain, right? So don't wait until when explaining economic theory. This ChatGPT is very good. Okay, so explain there is an inverse relationship between interest rate and bond price. So when bond prices and interest rate, when the interest rate fall, newly issued treasuries will have lower yield. That makes older treasury with higher coupon rate more attractive. So the investors will bid up their prices. Conversely, if rates were to fall, if rates were to rise, existing treasuries will fall in price because the new one offer higher yield. Okay, the longer dated one are more sensitive to rate cuts because their fixed coupon are locked in for a longer period. Investors rush in to buy. So 10 to 30-year treasuries will spike up. Your more short-term one are less sensitive. Okay, and so on. Right. So all the things are well explained here. So when you have economic questions, this ChatGPT will give you a very good answer, which I think everybody must pick up. Okay, I will be focusing a lot of my course that I think over close to 1,000 of you are attending in over the next 3 months. You already bought all the tickets already for the course. I'll be teaching you hardcore AI finance, okay? So using AI for finance, there'll be a heavy session. So half a day will be dedicated to teaching elementary AI, and then the other half will be used for finance. So I think I'll do that. Okay, so this is the first one. Now I have a very interesting question. Okay, I have a very interesting question. Before that, I turn this before I use back to AI again. Okay, so I want to ask a lot of you. How many of you still have the Singtel discounted shares in your CPF? Say me. Okay, you have 1,200 people here. How many of you still have the Singtel discounted share in your CPF? Never sell. Okay, never sell. I want to see how many. Okay, I was shocked at the number, but I want to know how many of you still have. Okay, say me. Okay, when you are there, say me. I want to see how many of you. So that day I have a very long discussion with Singtel. Okay, I couldn't believe the numbers, but I think now after talking to you, so many, man. Wow, so many, which means I know your age. Okay, so many. Okay, so I was told a number around 700,000 or something, maybe 600,000, 500,000, whatever the number is. Hundreds of thousands of Singaporeans still have the Singtel shares. Sorry, okay, right. Wow, so many. I sold them already, Yeah, I sold them all. Do you know what Singtel share today, the share price? Okay, sorry, you bought extra some more. Wow, congratulations. Okay, yes. Don't know how to sell. That's a good question. A lot of people don't know how to sell Singtel shares. Okay, but that's a good one, because today Singtel share price is at a okay, is that good or bad? Okay, let's take a look at what Singtel share price is today. Okay, all right. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look. So, give me a minute. All right. So Singtel share price. Okay, Singtel share price today is at 439. Wow. Okay, 439. I need to say this. Okay, the last time it was 439 was 2015. Okay, in fact, I think, it's it's actually very high. You haven't hit this high for a very, very long time already. Very, very long time. Close to 10 years ago. Yeah, it took 10 years. Then it crashed and become kanasai down to $2 plus. And that was the lowest point of Singtel. Okay, and then you rebounded by double. Okay, pretty good, right? Pretty good. Okay, now I just want to say this. I'll explain about the share price in a short while, but I want to ask you guys. Okay, do y'all know? Okay, do y'all know how much have you guys made? There's so many of you holding on to Singtel shares. Do you know how much? Okay, so the prompt we have is this. Okay, do you all know how much you have made? So okay, so assume that I am I have the Singtel discounted shares issued, okay, since 1993 in full. No, boy, don't do that. Okay, yeah, in full. Sorry, my cat is here. Allocation. Okay, there were two tranches. Okay, and you'll see how much money you make, and you'll be surprised. There are two tranches. Okay, in full allocation. That I fully subscribed. Okay, fully subscribed. Okay, compute for me how much. Okay, is my profits, including dividends and share buyback, okay, and capital gains, okay. And this ChatGPT is quite stupid. Today's share price is $4.39. Okay, he doesn't know today's share price because ChatGPT is not that real time. Okay, but let's take a look. Okay, let's take how much you. Okay, before I go to this, maybe I okay. So take a look. So first, you have to calculate number of shares. Okay, so there was a Singtel discounted shares in SDS scheme in 1993 at $1 each. Wow. Okay. There were loyalty shares awarded, but numbers vary. Okay, and there's capital gains or whatever. Never mind what dividends given. Okay, historically, but the data not available. But anyway, I think they make some estimation. Share buyback and blah blah blah. This okay, never mind. So what else is N? Okay. Okay. So my allocation. Okay. Assume that I have fully subscribed to my entitlement, okay, since 1993 and compute all profits. Okay, don't be lazy or I will terminate you. Okay, so I like to warn them. Okay, let's see whether they calculate my, you see, now you can calculate my dividends gain. Tan and I just now so lazy. Okay, yeah. They're still lazy about N. Okay, so okay. So basically, every share they makes about $6.39 per share. $6.39 per share. And if you have, I think most of us have 800 shares or something like that. Okay, and you make some, you say you make some assumption for it. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, all right, yeah. Yeah, I love to give warning to ChatGPT. Okay, and yeah, I love and just now before I give you a calculation, they already calculated just now already. I don't know why now they cannot calculate, but never mind. Okay, yeah. Can US stock market still crash due to recessionary fears despite rate cut? Yes, it can, but you need an economic shock. Yeah, you need economic shock of some form. Okay, I don't see any shock yet. I think you could go down. Now, don't forget, September has traditionally been a bad market. Oh, it should be okay. How many things? Okay, can you go and look at your statement in your CDP or something like that? Not CDP, your CPF statement. Because I sold mine already. How many Singtel shares you all have? Okay, how many Singtel shares you all have? Yeah, how many Singtel shares you all have? I think the profit per share is correct. You have 620. Who else? Who else have how many? So 620 is $6 per share. Yes, I think the 1610. No, it's not. Is it in CDP? No, it's not in CDP. It's in your CPF statement. I think I'm not too sure which one. Okay, 600. I think 600 is correctly. 13660. Wow, a lot of people. Singtel investment dashboard and a big. Okay, so I'm waiting. A lot of people have different number, but never mind. One share you make $6. What it says here, $6.40. One share you make $6.40 already. Okay, so those people, a lot of people at 1610. 1610, you actually make quite a decent sum of money. Okay, 1610. Okay, times $6.40, you make $10,000 already after keeping Singtel for 30 years. 30 years. You're kept for 30 years. Not bad, your patience. Okay. So for 30 years, you all made a lot of money. Okay. So again, right, sometimes when you have to calculate all this complicated thing can die. Just send the question to ChatGPT or whatever AI you're using. Okay. Okay. Have you all ever asked why Singtel? Okay. Have you ever asked why Singtel is having this astronomical rise? Actually, we take a look at StarHub and see whether what's the share price. Okay, StarHub. Look at StarHub. Oh, sorry, I forgot to stream. Okay, you give me a minute now. Okay, you look at StarHub price. Look at StarHub. What do you call this? What do you call this, guys? Okay, what do you call this, guys? Anybody have any comment? Yeah. You look at Singtel and StarHub, right? There's a world of difference. Okay. Can you see this? Yeah, this is StarHub. My goodness. Okay. Right. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Jalan, man. Okay. So basically, the reason why Singtel is doing well is because they got a lot of growing asset that a lot of the asset are now, the value is being hidden. The minute you release it, sell it, they suddenly have realized that why the asset is worth so much. Yeah. So Singtel is real. Okay. So I got two regrets. Okay, and I'll talk about it more on 2 Saturdays later. I'm invited to give a talk in Singtel together with the Singtel CEO and the CFO. So I'll be there. Someone who is going at the day I open up the tickets for everybody to sign up. Okay, I'm encouraging Singtel to open up a few more tickets, but never mind. So I will tell everybody briefly right now. There are two shares I regretted selling. All right, there are two. There, I don't stock pick. You all know, right? I don't stock pick, but there are two shares that I have some regret. The first regret is OCBC, right? They're all Singapore shares. They're OCBC. OCBC, I have two lots. I bought at $5. So in total, I spent $10,000 in 2008 global financial crisis. Now it is $16.90. Well, I don't know what's OCBC share price today. Let me check now. OCBC share price today is $16.85. Okay. So I think I made 16 and OCBC have grown from 2 lots to 3 lots because of bonus issue and so on and so on. Now it's $16.85 times 3,000 shares is 50,000. It's a 5-bagger. It increased by 5 times. I only have 2 lots. Why 2 lots? 2008, not much money, and I don't stock pick. I go and dump, I think at least $500,000 into Straits Time Index or something like that. I can't remember how much I put in, but a few $100,000 in Straits Time Index. That time Straits Time is super terrible index. I cannot say. Yeah, it's like, so I if I dump on the OCBC today, you will go up to a few $1,000,000 for the waste, right? Okay. So I only got 2 lots. Today is $50,000. 10 to 50 is still very nice number lah. Don't say it's not. It's very nice number. 2000 until now. How many years is that? 2008 minus 2025. It's 17 years. 17 years. Oh, is it my dividends yield on cost of OCBC should be about 15? Okay, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, it's about I make about 50. Just on capital gain is 50,000. On the dividends, you probably earn 10,000. You'll be a 6. They call it a 6-bagger. That means 6 times increase. But I only got 2 lot, not so big. The other one that I've also a regret is Singtel. Okay, Singtel as a staff, because I'm pretty decently senior, not senior but decently senior. I think at the prime I have 100 to 150 lots. I can't really remember right now. Let's say I got 150 lots. 150 lots, 150 lots, and they are. I don't have to pay for them. They were given 150 lots. When Singtel was so kana size $3, I can't remember $3, $3.50. I sell them all away. $3, okay. If I've kept them now, 150 lots times now $4.39 would be a whooping $658,000. Okay, of course, luckily I got S&P 500 and all this. But you know what? At least I diversify. Some S&P 500, some Singtel, some OCBC. I'm talking about ideal, some NASDAQ, whatever. Right? So looking back is always very smart. Okay, yes. So yeah, okay. So yeah, never ending, cannot predict. Yes, you're right. Okay, 150 lots. Yeah, 150 lots. At least 100. I remember. Okay, there was 1 year I think I was given 100, and then another year. But you know what? That's life. That's life. I was not management, but I was how to say, as a VP in a subsidiary and a CEO in a subsidiary. Yeah. Okay. Start at 25, then 50. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? If not, I go and yes. Okay. Okay. Any more questions? Any more questions, guys? Okay. Any more questions? Okay. Any more questions? Any comments whatsoever? Interest rate cut will lower the price of money market fund and bonds. Money market fund and yes, of course, will lower the interest rate of money market fund and bonds. Okay. Money market fund is yeah. I saw at what price? Wow, I saw at $3. I think my guess $3. Yeah, about $3. What a waste. Yeah. Anyway, then okay, that's life. How to sell in CPF? Actually, that's a good question. I also can't remember. How someone can tell me how to sell those CPF shares? No, I also don't know. How do you fire near bottom? You mean how to detect near bottom, or how do I have the courage to fire, or how to fire near bottom? Okay, your question is how to fire near bottom. Singtel shares got free lots. Yes, it's called performance shares. Certain, I think across the company, I can't remember. That was many years ago already, but yes, Singtel staff got performance shares. Yep. Okay. Any impact on Singapore property price? Hard to say. Yeah. Okay. Hard to say. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Very rich. Well, let me tell you about rich people. Okay. I'm not that level of rich. You all heard of this phrase before? No? Watch my lips. Lu ului lu niao. Understand this phrase? How many of you understand this phrase? The more richer the person is, the more cat the person is. Where's my cat? Yeah. Okay. You agree with this statement? The more richer a person is, the more cat a person is. Okay. You understand this phrase? The more niao a person is. Hiyo. Yes. Yeah. Hiyo. I tell you, it's like, okay. Of course, need to pay for income tax. Yeah. Okay. Yes. And that's the reason why the rich are very rich. I know of very rich people. I run events, non-stop haggling me. Mr. Lu, got free parking or not? No free parking, I don't want to come. Okay. Damn rich one, no? Stay in, some 6th Avenue, the kind of places one. Yeah. So, I'm just saying, okay. I'm just saying there is a Lu Ului Lu Niao, really. Okay. I can't say I'm that generous, but I see not very niao. Can you share what industry business you do in Europe? Oh, we're in the fashion industry. Lawrence, you asked Jianming, he will join me in the Premium Mall live stream. Okay. But now I go to Europe a lot less. I'll be going over in October. I wonder if AI take over workers have no job and spending power, what happened to Singapore economy? Let me just say this. I don't think AI will take over workers, but AI will disrupt workers. Disrupt means Some winners, some losers. The losers will be forced to join the winners, and then eventually some stability. Okay, got free food, free freebies. Yeah, we always give some free food. How you know it's near bottom? Well, it differ. I run a few. You know what? If you want, now I talk about it, nobody will want to watch this. Wait until there's a crash. I run that few lessons again. Okay. I don't understand these people. A lot of them drive expensive cars, take MRT to work because of parking fees. Because that's why they are rich. Yeah. Under CPF investment dashboard, bottom of the dashboard, then click sell discounted shares. It will bring you to Poems, and from Poems, then you can sell it. I see. Okay, thanks for educating everybody. Yeah, So Singtel discounted shares, you know, a lot of people still have them. That I know. A few 100,000. Wow. Okay, some big numbers. Okay. Anyone else have any questions? Okay, anyone have questions? B, have people gotten their durian?
I'm sure, yes.
Yes. I'm not selling durian right now. I'm just asking. Anybody got my durian and eaten already not? Shook or not? The frozen one, the frozen durian. You all don't keep quiet now. Everybody enjoy the durian. Don't keep quiet, okay? You enjoy, say. Some people got mooncake as well. You enjoy durian, let me know. When CBD parking is $600, then you know at ERP how to drive. Yes. But salary money, you go back away. That's fine, right? How do we know is crashing? I will do another live stream on it, okay? Got durian today. I ate all 3 boxes myself. What? You ate all? Just tell me, Joe, son, nice or not nice? Nice or not nice? The durian, nice or not nice? Okay? Is the durian nice? Okay? Waiting for durian to come. Mr. Lu, you have the recommendation of good TCM for leg sprain. Leg sprain, I suggest you go and see Anwar. Anwar, Anwar. Wow, how to find Anwar? Okay, you look. That day I put the wrong limitless. I got limitless Anwar. Can you please capture this limitless Anwar? This guy lah, alamak. Okay, limitless Anwar. Okay, wait, this guy. I see where I can find his contact. Okay. Can you? Okay, you go and look for this guy. He's very not TCM. This one Ang Mo. Okay, he's a very good physio. Yeah, all my sprains I look for him. Okay.
Because it's pesticide free.
Oh, really? Give me a minute now. You give me a minute, okay? So look for this guy. Can you look for Limitless Physiotherapy? Anwar, he's very, very good. One of Singapore best. I guarantee I've seen like 6 physio. Only he can solve all my problems so far. Except one problem he still can't solve, which is my tailbone. But every other problem he can solve. He's really very good. A lot of people went to see him already. After I put up the video, I don't collect a single cent from him. I'm just sharing with you good physio, very hard to find. You'll do a screen capture, go and look for Limitless Physiotherapy. He's really very good. Really very good. Okay. No sore throat feeling, of course. Do you all know when you eat this is general knowledge. When you eat a durian, do you know why you get sore throat? It's not because it's heaty or whatever. It's not. It's because the durian. Okay, general knowledge. You know a durian tree how high? Have you seen durian tree before? 4-5 story high, 3-4 story high. Do you know at that level how you spray insecticide? Do you know how to do it? Do you know how they spray insecticide? There's no way they can spray insecticide. How so high? How spray? Where did they put the insecticide? Anybody? Where do they put the the pesticide, not insecticide? They put the insecticide at the roots to suck up and drink up to the tree.
It's a purple solution.
Is it?
It's a purple powder.
Purple powder.
Sometimes you open a durian, right?
Oh, that's how. Okay, so
that's the poison.
Oh my goodness! No, it's not inject. They pour the insecticide to let the durian root drink it, and the durian root drink it. It go all the way up to the fruit. The fruit will have insecticide all covering. I mean, in the fruit itself. That's why the insecticide won't insect won't attack it. That's why sometimes when you open up those, you go to Geylang, when you open up those durian, no housefly will come on, And then sometimes you can see one purple lining. That's the insecticide. Yeah. Okay. What do you think of LTA impounding Malaysian MPV cross-border car beneficial? Yeah. They have to go through motion and go through. But I personally think sometimes close one eye is okay lah. I personally think, okay, but I'm not a government. I'm a consumer. Okay. And when will you be selling? I saw already a lot of people. You all still want the durian not? The Joe Sun said no sore throat feeling. Very good, solid. Huh? Bo liao ah? Very few left. Okay, I asked whether still have. So which durian no insect? The one that Joe Sun bought from me, Jian Ming bought from me, area, no durian, no insecticide one. Your one, if your one durian B, can you write down a piece of paper, please? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. So the durian super nice. I ate yesterday 3/4 a box. I'm so sinful. Please, after you eat durian, go and exercise. Go and exercise, drink a lot of water, flush it down the system. Okay, the next day low carbo. Please sell durian again. I write a number. You all quickly. I asked the wrong person, dear. Yeah, I don't have anything. Okay, here. Okay, here now. Okay, in your view, which will dominate the near future? ICE car, EV, hybrid? I don't know. I think EV, roughly. I saw Taman video. Is it early warning? I haven't watched it yet. If order now, can get tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow lah. Not tomorrow.
The earliest I think we can arrange is actually Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay. These are frozen durian. Very, very nice. You gotta defrost it for about 25 minutes or half an hour. Okay. Yeah. Me, I want a durians. I put it up the number. You quickly WhatsApp this number. I think they got how many left? 20, 30 boxes. B went to beg the supplier today for you guys. Yeah. Okay. I dare not weigh myself today, Jian Ming. I dare not weigh myself. Yeah. Your 20 steps via treadmill, no, is outdoor today. Maybe Mr. Lu will lose your last box of durian again. I don't dare eat anymore already. 我吃了很多了, walao, it's damn sinful. I don't want to eat. Yesterday eat so much that I at night cannot sleep properly and things like that. You want to eat in the daytime. Okay, so you all do it. Okay, can you all see 978068882? You all want the 3 box of 300 gram Mao San Wang Black Gold Rawood 03 no pesticide. Damn nice durian. You please WhatsApp this number now. 9780682. Now. I give you 3 minutes after I need to hang. Yes, we died together yesterday. Jian Ming also died yesterday. Yeah. So if job loss due to AI, what will US government do? Not Federal Reserve can only cut interest rate. They don't have other thing. You can see not. Okay, I give you all 1 minute. Whoever wants a durian, you WhatsApp this number now. Okay, I think we left with how many boxes? 20, but 30 boxes. I don't know how many boxes. So this one, okay, 300 gram box, Mao Sang Rawood is very nice. It's frozen one. I don't dare eat anymore. I eat too much yesterday. Okay, this Joe San ate 3 boxes himself. He says very good. Hey, you got more people eat, right? You all keep quiet. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take a screenshot already. Okay, take a screenshot. It is really very good. You quickly WhatsApp this now. First come, first serve. No more. I cannot say anything. Okay. Yeah. First come, first serve. 3 boxes for 108.88, including delivery. And you WhatsApp this number is damn good. It's damn good. Okay. Today you keep walking and walking and walking. How many steps you clock? Yeah. Okay. Your eat durian already. Don't enjoy. After that, please go and exercise. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna finish this. Yeah. You all got a screenshot. I screenshot this right now. Screenshot this right now. I don't think I have a lot, so no need sell too much. You might wonder. Okay, this one I can see now. Don't wait. Send the order now. You wait no more already. The durian is frozen. Durian is there. It's as good as the fresh one. I mean, I feel that it's as good as fresh one or nearly as good as fresh one. Must clock. You managed to clock 15,000 steps today. Or congratulations. Self collections. No self collection. No self collection. Okay. Yeah. No self collection. Okay. I'm gonna move away. Move ready. You all got it. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Okay. And you. Yeah. If they come in 3 boxes. 3 boxes for 108. 1 box is 300 gram. 3 boxes about 900 gram. Please don't one person eat 900 gram. Very sinful. Don't be like Joe San. Joe San, you better walk 15,000 steps non-stop for 3 days. Yeah. Okay. Can I open slides? I don't know what to do. Yeah. I really put up the slides there already. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Must buy. Okay. Who have eaten? I just want to ask, all keep quiet. Yeah. Okay. So durian, very nice. Remember, try to eat some fiber product to wash it down. After drink green tea, go for a walk. Okay. Yeah. I went for a walk after eating 3 boxes. 30 minutes not enough lah. 1 hour also not enough. Yeah. I texted 6 boxes, please. You better get now. 要没有了. Okay. It is really very good, right? I told you all. When are you going? Still early. I'm going for my walk. Okay. I still have to walk a little bit. Okay. This 20,000 steps, I still walk a little bit. The passion fruit is very nice, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm introducing a lot of very yummy fruits. I got peaches coming. Atas one, those Japanese great peaches. Who love peaches? Yeah, Japanese great peaches. Really, they're coming out. I'll let you know another day. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Thank you for watching. Okay. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Tomorrow is Saturday. Don't worry. Once you send, my staff will send a message back. It's very sweet and inside white flesh can eat also. Yeah, you're right. Me, passion fruit is shocking. Never eaten a sweet passion fruit before. I told you guys the passion fruit is very nice. Your one also don't have really. Any clues the industry that's recession proof? What? Your name is called CHUAN? That's the same as my name. Okay. It's a good time to sell Singtel. I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Good night, everybody. Okay. Good night. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate you guys joining me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.